Okay, Ramesh is also joining. Hi, Ramesh. Ramesh, anybody else is joining, or this is the audience?
We'll wait for a couple of minutes. I think one more person need to join.
Okay, we'll wait then. Can you follow up with the institute person so that we can get started in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
So 70-30 or 80-20, like that we will divide the data. So to create the accuracy. So these are the topics I am thinking of. Python and Python, basics of Python, libraries, Python, Python, debug, and under data pre-processing, you have data cleaning, feature cleaning, data transformation. The data cleaning is removing the duplicates, right? Yeah. Handling the software, running the data. And the supervisor learning, you have reduction technique, classification technique, and some under machine learning. And the unsupervised learning, clustering algorithm, dimensional prediction.
Sunil, we can get started.
Rule learning. Model
We can get started, Ramesh.
and some. This is the and
I think there is a disturbance from Jayashree. Hello.
Advaita and Jayashree, can you hear?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So
Okay, let me.
I think we have Sunil from our end.
Okay, thank you, Ramesh.
So yeah, Sunil, take over.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you guys? All good?
Advaita, Jayashree, don't be in mute. Keep interactive.
Please be
If there are
interactive.
any open questions, feel to ask. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next, please focus next half an hour here so that you'll get a lot of information.
Okay.
Then only you can able to decide your career path, right? If you are not
Yeah.
focusing for next 30 minutes here, then you can't able to focus your career path also. Okay. So though it is Saturday, I do understand everybody is busy. So you guys came and attended this session. That is well and good. Okay, so hope you guys are doing good. So let me continue. Myself, Sunil, and I'm having almost 18 years of experience in IT. And last 8 years, I'm working in a DevOps side. Okay. Apart from DevOps side, like I do take the trainings and guiding the people and settle down in the DevOps career path. So those things I'll be taking care. Yeah. So with me, Ramesh also will be helping hand who can able to take care of course curriculum and everything.
Okay.
So before starting, I could like what is your background, whether you fresher or experience or you are trying to change the career domain. Those information if I got that will be great helpful so that we can.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually studying BTech fourth year right now in
Uh-huh.
CSE department. So my specialization is data science.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is
JC.
your expectation from this course, Advaita?
Yeah. I just want to um I want to go in this non-coding side of platform. So people suggested me to learn this course. It would be very helpful for my career in which way which way I have to go. So
Yeah, when you say this course, what is the course name?
AWS and DevOps.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in the last sem, right? No.
No, 4-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So you are Advaita, having ahead of career path. So good to.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Jayashree, you want to introduce about yourself and give some background of your expectations? Jayashree, if you are speaking, you are in mute.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please go ahead, JC. Don't feel any nervous. So this is just just interaction session. So feel free to interact. She dropped.
Okay, I think she has some network issue. Let's wait for a couple of seconds.
Hello.
Yes, Jayashree. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I have a signal problem, sir.
No worries. Please go ahead, Jayashree.
Yeah.
Just we want to hear from you a quick background.
I'm from background, sir.
Again, we'll lose you.
Your
Can you
voice
repeat?
keeps breaking, sir. Sir,
Okay.
your voice keeps breaking.
There is no problem from my side. I think your side has some issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you are a fresher or an experienced person.
I'm a fresher, sir.
So you still passed out or you are still studying?
I'm 2020 passed out, sir.
20?
In the stream of electronic and communication engineering.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jess.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's start about a quick introduction. So it's completed now. Now we want to go into actual agenda. Let me share my screen. Hope you can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Okay, so today we are here and next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, we are discussing about what is DevOps and what is the career path with respect to DevOps. So what value added it will give to me if I learn my DevOps codes, right? So those things will be discussed in next time. So please clarify your doubts and please be interactive. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, so today agenda is like we'll quickly go through introduction about DevOps and how to make a career in DevOps and DevOps fundamentals and salary, roles and responsibilities of a DevOps. And we'll open for the Q&A, question and answer sessions at the end of the this demo session. Then, right, so everybody, so now if you go to the any IT folks, right, so all the companies, tools and technologies, right, they are migrating from legacy to DevOps side. Legacy means they have their own set of processes which they are running the projects or deployments. Their software is building in a legacy approach. So now we want to move everything to the DevOps side. So in general, what is DevOps? So in the real-time scenario, there is a guy called, right? So development team. He always want to develop his product development or a requirements. So once he develop, right, he's going to test it in his local. So once it is done, right, so he will be thinking that, hey, my code is working fine at my local. Let's move this code to the production. At the end of the day, everything should be production, right? Each and every product, right? So for example, if you are purchasing a clothes, so initially it will be like in the using they purchase a cloth and they will design it and they'll stitch it and send to the agency. From agency, it go to the shops and from shops, the end user go and purchase, right? Similar kind of things happen in the IT field also. Like when you develop something, you test it in your local and you feel that it is working fine, then you can intimate to the, hey, let's move this changes to live environment. So that's why you can see there is a two fellows here. One guy is saying, I want a change. I have a change. So then you need to deploy into the production. Then an operation guy, right? So he say, I want stability, right? Same thing. It's like a Tom and Jerry fight between developers and operational guys. When developer done some coding and everything, it is working fine in the local environment. When it is moved to the production, sometimes it work and if sometimes it not work. During that time, operation guys say, see, you given some code which after replying which is not working, right? So at the time, they have a wall of confusion between development and operations. To break this wall, they combine the development and operations into one team. That is nothing but DevOps. So the first three characters of Dev is development team. The last three character of Ops is nothing but operational team. That's when this DevOps terminology came into the picture. Okay, it is not this DevOps team is not it is not new, but it is there for last 10 years. But we are hearing this approach, the DevOps kind of approach is working for every organization. So that's why we have a lot of openings, a lot of requirement, and a lot of people are moving from legacy working approach to the DevOps side. Okay, why DevOps? Like if you use DevOps, right, you have a efficiency, faster time to the market. Same thing. If you go to any petrol bunk and if you saw like, okay, 15 people are sitting in the line to get the petrol tank filled. So If you have petrol in your bike already, you'll not wait in the queue. So immediately what you'll do, hey, we'll go to next petrol bunk and let fill them our tank because I am not in emergency. Similar kind of that. So when nowadays people don't have any patience, so we need to release all our products to the market very fast. Otherwise, we are lagging in the market, right? So if other people are giving hi-fi tools or technologies or website, so obviously they'll end users will divert from one to another, right? So similarly, like when you use DevOps, right, what is the main benefit of that? It's efficiency and predictability also. So lower failure rate for the new releases. So earlier I said, right? So this is a old legacy approach. This guy is not tested properly, but when he deployed into production, it breaks. So if you use DevOps, right, we'll have low failure rate of releases. Releases is nothing but it's a deployment. If you are taking a new code to the production environment or any environments. Okay. Then reproducibility. So every release make a version. Okay. Same thing. If you are guys are college pass out, so when you want to do a practicals, right, we can make it as a program. Initially, you write a program name something as a program dot some file name. Then you want to do some changes and you want to rename it program one, program two, program three. Similarly, for here also, right, every release is versioned everything. So every version they will have a version numbers. So that which release it failed and which release is success, we can able to identify from the versioning. Again, there is a reason behind that. You can learn in the course about versioning and everything. Okay, and maintainability. Faster time to recover in a event of a new releases crashes or other disabling the current settings. Okay. So for example, your fan got repaired. Your ceiling fan got repaired. Okay. So you went to the mechanic and he'll do an initial analysis and say, oh, this is gone. So I need to replace that. No, if you don't want to replace it, if you can say, I'm trying to repair it, but I don't know whether it will work or not. Okay. So if it is working well and good, if it is not working, we can't able to take into a previous state. But whereas you are using your DevOps approach, so the old system will be still up and running, and you'll deploy your new features of development as a new container, and we'll test our applications. And if it is working fine, then we'll route that live traffic to the new one. If new one is not working, immediately we can take it back. Those kind of features is already available. And also, the last point is break down the wall between development and operations. Okay, if two persons are fighting, let put in one room. So same scenario it's also happened here. So development and operation keep fighting on the development and releases things. So now they group together. This is the more advantage of DevOps. That's why it is working fine for every organization. Then again, DevOps is not a separate silo. Like okay, we'll see development is separate or operation separate. So now they have merged, means their union into development and operations. To understand clearly, that's why I given these two slides to how the two teams are interacting innating each other. And also this DevOps is using this DevOps, we have a smooth collaborations between development and operations. And there will be good handshake between each other to deliver a workable product. Okay. And any doubts still here?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Then, what is DevOps? DevOps, it is not a team or a title. All about pipeline. Okay, don't think that is a something is a plumbing pipeline is showing. It is not like that. Okay, so I heard recently one joke. Somebody in the lift they is talking about say there is a pipeline failure. So he's saying, okay, I'm coming and fixing that. Then backside of the people are listening that, hey, are you a plumber? He laughed at and say, no, I'm not a plumber. I'm a DevOps engineer. So there is a pipeline fail about my delivery. So I'm not going to go and fix it like that. Okay. Similarly, in the real-time scenario, what type of plumbing work we do for a building? to flow all our water to one area. So it's all about stages, right? So each stage have their own features and functionalities. Similarly, here also it is like it is a team, or it's not a team or a title. It's about pipeline. So what this pipeline will do? It will do more collaboration and automation between the development of operations, which call as a larger pipeline for a delivery of end product. Okay. So for the end product, here if you see, right, development and operation, they build a pipeline. This pipeline, these together collaboratively work and deliver a product to the market. So that's why we have faster delivery to the market. In the first slide, we saw that. Okay. Then if you look at, right, DevOps is not like one team can do all. It is not like that. You are not a development, you are not a developer, you are not a database, like everything you can't do it, right? So there should be a joint collaboration between all the, like code is done by development team, environment will be provided by the infrastructure team. We have a database for our applications, so a database administrator will be there, and we need to test that application, right? We have a testers and QA administrator, right? So they will be like, so it's a multiple people, multiple teams, multiple interactions, which more people collaborating who can able to deliver the product, a successful product and workable product. That is all about DevOps. So with this DevOps, we can able to achieve all this. Then, so somebody will say, hey, why can't you learn DevOps codes or DevOps tools and technology? Actually, DevOps is not a tools or technology in a high level. Yes, in a ground level, it's combination of some tools and technologies which will be helping to deliver DevOps. So actual definition of DevOps is nothing but people will call us CAMs. Okay, so DevOps should have culture, automation, measurement, and sharing. Okay, with this all these collaborations, we can able to achieve as a DevOps team. So what culture is meaning? So one team, different skills. Like in a same team, you have development team, we have a DevOps engineer, and a testing team, infrastructure team, and there will be a monitoring tool. Monitoring team will be also there to monitor your applications. If something goes wrong, right, immediately we need to bring up. For example, if you want to transfer some 5,000 to your friend, but for example, if any website is banking website is down, so we'll be disturbed, right? So until we should not be anytime reactive, we should be always proactive. So if something going to be wrong, so immediately we have to monitor and catch it and fix it immediately. So if you're not fixing, you will lose your business, right? Again, it's a business terminology. Again, it will be a hi-fi terminology for you guys now. That's what I can say. Then this culture will help the business. The main goal is, the one goal is all multiple skilled persons work together in one team called as DevOps. This DevOps team will have a goal, and this one goal will help the business. See what a link each other between all the things, right? So that is more into DevOps. That's why this is working and successful in the market also. And if you go to Naukri or LinkedIn, right, you'll have a lot of many jobs on the DevOps. You can go and explore after this session. Okay, then second thing is automation. So we should not do anything manually. For example, if you want to wake up early morning 5 o'clock, and if you are not able to do it, what do you guys do? You'll go to your mobile and keep an alarm at 5, and once alarm clicks, then immediately work and do further. Similarly, when day-to-day operations you are doing in daily basis, and if you found that, right, so they can be, you should not do anything manually. That can be automated. Yes, you can use automation like infrastructure as a code, uh, Jenkins, via Jenkins also we can do. There are a lot many tools and technologies which can able to do automation. So using shell script also we can do. Python also we can do. There are certain things. So all this be achieved in automation. Then measurement. What this measurement will say? So it will say easy to create new metrics. So how long the system is up, and if any system is down, how much time and how much business loss is done. Then if the application is not working, we need to go and look into the logs and check it. All those things, like, right? So, and again, if any work you are doing, right, that should be also be tracking. So you should have to create your Jira story points, and we need to work upon. Again, this will be tell in the class once you join, right? So measurement is also one of the critical aspects of DevOps. So we need to have all this track. Then sharing, cross-functional training with the teams. So you have almost 4 to 5 people are there, right? Somebody will say, "Hey, I'm doing testing. I'm get bored. Can you train me in DevOps?" Yes, that can be also done. Somebody doing a database, yes, DevOps engineer also go, "Hey, I'm getting bored on the doing regular DevOps work. Can you give me training on the database?" So it's a collaboration of all the tools. So these tools will help, right? So at the same time, cross-functional training also should be there. You need to share all your knowledge to all the people. If somebody is not there, right? So you can able to do on your on behalf of that, like that. Okay. So if anybody asks what is DevOps, you can say happily say CAMS, culture, automation, measurement, and sharing. Again, how can we achieve all these things? Using tools. Okay. So this is the DevOps life cycle, which is infinity loop. So in DevOps, right, they'll continually have a releases. Sorry, coding will be done by the developer, and we have a plan to then we will monitor the application, we can operate it, we'll deploy it, and once you deploy, we will work for the continuous releases, and again testing and build. So it's a infinity loop. So it never ending story. So the process will be continued. Same like our cycle. So once we wake up in the morning, we'll brush it and then we have a take a bath and have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and other curriculum activities, whatever doing as part of. Similarly, we have a DevOps life cycle which is infinity. So that will be keep going on. So we need to support that activities using tools. So these are the tools. For example, if a developer is working upon code development, they can use Eclipse and other Jira tools. In the Jira tool, we'll get the ticket, and using Eclipse or this one, Visual Studio. Now everybody using Microsoft Visual Studio. So using that, they can start doing coding, and they'll commit the code in the Git repos using Git or version control system. We have GitLab, GitHub, and Bitbucket, and they can use Git as a command line tool for the check-ins code, right? So similarly, we have and we have a like deployment for deployment we can use Puppet, Chef, Ansible, and SaltStack. And for monitoring, we have tools like Azure, Splunk, and New Relic. And for releases, we can use Bamboo, Jenkins. And for testing your code, right? So developer can write their own JUnit test cases or Selenium test cases. And if it is Java-based code, we have a build tools called Gradle, Maven, and Ant. So those using these tools, they can able to deliver the end product faster. So that is the main reason this DevOps is working for every organization. Then in this course, what we'll discuss in this course curriculum. So we'll do practicals on AWS, and I mentioned it in Google Cloud. So now Ramesh will be taking care of showing practicals in AWS. And operating system, we can pick it either Ubuntu or Rocky Linux. Now CentOS 8 is working, and earlier it is CentOS 7 we are doing practical, but now we are ending of life support of CentOS 7. Then configuration management tool we can teach you on the Ansible and Terraform. Then version control Git we can teach you, and application servers like Tomcat will be teaching, and collaboration tools like Jira we can able to show you how the task will come and how it will be there in a real time scenarios. And build tool also we use will show some Maven, and we can able to see how the build code is built and everything. Then continuous integration using Jenkins, and monitoring tool we can show Grafana or ELK. Then container orchestration engine will discuss about Kubernetes, Docker Swarm, and container technologies like Docker we can discuss in this course. And continuous inspection tool we have a Sonar Cube that also will be showed here. This is the curriculum, and plus AWS also will be covered by Ramesh. This is overall course curriculum. Then, what is the main responsibilities before going to any doubts or questions? At least if you are not speaking, at least thumbs up in this chart. or say yes or no? Okay, I don't know how much really listening or not, but it's my responsibility to complete this session. Okay. Then what are the responsibilities of DevOps engineer? So programming knowledge is good to have, but again, it's not mandatory. Understanding Linux and OS concepts. Then knowledge of software configuration deployment. If you have knowledge, if you are not don't have that, we'll teach you here. And get familiar with infrastructure as a code. Terraform will teach it here. Then understanding CI/CD pipeline. We can teach via Jenkins pipeline or GitLab pipeline. And networking and security. So how we are implemented in real time, that will be shown. And knowledge and automation on monitoring tools. And cloud service provider. And DevOps certification. Again, it's not mandatory. If you have budget and you can able to interested to do it, one DevOps certification is better. Okay, that is one thing. Then if you see, right, who actually we are teaching almost this DevOps from last 5 years, and we have a couple of candidates who trust us and join our course. Many of our people are freshers, some people are in experience, some people are domain change who are already working in IT and they want to shift the domain change. Okay, there is one person who is a fresher and he tried his best, and as a fresher he got a 8 lakhs package. Again, this is a MNC company and they have their own standards. So they have for starting itself only they offer almost 8.93 package for a fresher. Okay. Then there is one more person who got domain change from application support to DevOps. So then he got 28 lakhs as a package. Okay. Then this guy is having a 2 years of experience, and he got 8.5 as a package in the DevOps side. Hmm. This student is almost 3 years experience he kept, and he got 12 lakhs as a package. So with respect to DevOps, we have a good career path, great learning, and packages also there. Sometimes it will be 2x, 3x. What is 2x and 3x is nothing but like, for example, if you are a fresher, they can offer a good amount of package. If you are trying a job using experience 2 years, 3 years. So ideally, in 3 years experience guy in IT, in any other tools and technologies, they'll get 3 into 2, means 6 lakhs package per annum. And when you learn DevOps and you are searching for a job like that, right? Sometimes you get 3x, 4x, 5x also. Means 3 into 3, 9 lakhs, 3 4 is 12 lakhs, 3 5 is 15 lakhs. That's what we can see here. Again, I am not keeping all the offers here because it is not good, but it is motivating to you guys. Okay, what type of package we are getting if I learn DevOps. To get those type of high level information and guidance, so that's why we are explaining here. Okay, so if you are good in DevOps and learning, so it's based on your market situation and how you give interview and how the HR team will take it up. Based on that, your salary will be getting as per your negotiation. Apart from salary, we have a great career path, good learning. So a lot of learning also. So that is all about from my side. If you have any question and answers, I'll happy to answer that.
Yeah. What will be the basic salary for a fresher?
That's right. In the if you see in the first slide, right, one of my student got 9 lakhs. Okay.
Okay.
Some service-based companies or MNCs, they will offer 4 to 6. This guy went to the
Oh,
product-based company, so that directly they given 8.93. It's around 9 lakhs package. So again,
okay.
see, learning is one curve, guys. Other side is with that learning curve and hard work, you should have a luck. So your luck is
Yeah.
good. You'll be placed in a big MNCs and broad-based company who can offer better packages. But you have already learning and doing good and hard work efforts. If you are placed in a service-based company, your package will be below 5 or 6 lakhs. So like that, it's all about your fate and luck.
Okay.
But at the same time, you need to put all your efforts and keep trying. Then let's leave it to the rest of the things so that we can able to place in somewhere.
Yeah.
Hope I answered your question.
Yeah. Yeah. And is any coding language included in this course?
Okay, coding language is not there. It's a simple terminology which can be understandable. For example,
Okay.
we will teach YML. So it look like a programming language. It is not a actual programming. Shell scripting. Shell scripting, whatever Unix commands you learn, same thing you will write as a scripting language. So,
Okay.
so more into again, it's not a programming language, but it's a kind of see if you want to do some automation, if you want to do some art, right? You need to return some set of instructions. So instead of coding, I can say DevOps more into instruction driven.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we
more
need
of
to
command lines are included in this.
correct more commands you need to learn and more CLI commands will come. So Docker file we need to write to run the image, but it is not an
Oh,
actual program, but it's a kind of, but it's a
okay.
human readable and simple.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Any further doubts? I'm done with my session.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
Okay.
Okay, I think we should be good. But see, the terms, I'm not sure, a few terms may be new. For example, roles. So what is roles? What do you mean by responsibilities? What is reactive? What is proactive? Product? What is pipeline? In between the slides, you could have been listening these words, right? Yeah, there may be a new for you, but these words will be frequently used in during the classes. Okay. These are few terms which frequently get used. So do not get scared by listening what is this new container, what is this container. So going forward, everything is a container. So once you listen into the 4 5 classes, right, the terms whatever has been used in this all the 6 7 slides, that you will come to know. Okay. So that no need to worry of these terms. Only the thing is, everything is your hard work. So after every session, you should do a hands-on lab exercise. For that, we'll be helping you how to do the lab exercise in your system. So you mainly from you is if the session of the day is 1 hour, you may need to spend at least 3 to 4 hours to understand end to end and do the lab exercise from your end. So 1:4 ratio should be. So if the class is 1 hour, 3 to 4 hours minimum, you should do a practice at your side. Unless you don't practice, again, it will be a little difficult for you to grasp new topics.
Okay.
Anjali, any questions from your end? Okay. So if no questions, then probably we can wind up this call.
Thank you all. Happy learning, and we can see you in the course. So definitely you'll have a learning curve here. So
Yeah.
all the best ahead. Thanks, Ramesh, for the session. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello?
Yes, Advita.
Yeah, actually, you gave this introduction about DevOps, but what about AWS?
AWS will be covered with these tools and technologies by Ramesh. So we have we few services will be teaching Advita. So it will be helpful for you to search in the job. That will be taken care. That curriculum, I think institute guys will share to you. Okay.
Okay.
Based on that,
Thank
you
you.
can take it further. Like I
Yeah,
can say,
yeah.
like to whoever join this session, so definitely you'll have a learning curve here.
Okay.
That assurance we can able to give.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.